Hey, Mr. Vidaros here. Let's get started. Just gonna do an easy bow, tension bow. We're gonna just rotate your wrists. So just gonna remove some of our joints around, our elbows now. Just move your elbows. The reason we're doing this is to lubricate our joints. So there's a thing called synovial fluid, and all it is it's like lubricant for all our joints. So our knees, our elbows, our shoulders. Before doing any kind of movements, it's really good if we can get some lubrication in those joints. Backwards. If at any point you need to pause the video, please feel free to do so. Relax your arms down now, chin down. Just getting some movement in your neck now. Shake, head up. Try have your teeth together if you can. Give your head a shake, head to the side now. Don't actively pull it down if you can, just let it fall. Shake other side. Shake, twisting now. Try to keep your body facing forward and try to look at the back of your room. Give your head a shake, other side. Give your head a shake. Good, hands on hips, just doing some circles with your hips. Other way. One leg in the air, knee. If your joints make a cracking sound, it's not too bad. Other way. Try to lift your knee higher if you can. Ankle. Other way. We'll give your leg a shake. Leg down. Other leg up. Knee. Just rotating your knee. Other way. Ankle. And other way. And leg down. Jumbi. So this stance is just mean ready. Good tension. Bow. Jumbi. Take your legs back, put your hands up to your face. This is what we call a sparring stance or a fighting stance. To kind of look like this. Good. Just move back into a sparring stance. Cool. And now just bounce. Bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Just little bounces, not big. We're just doing little tiny bounces. You can go faster if you can. In a moment, I'm going to change my feet. So my back leg's going to move forward, my front leg's going to move back. Ready, set, and change. Just bounce, 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 bounce. Hands can stay up, which is good. Doesn't have to be. Just little bounces. And change. Change. You got to move fast. Tell me fast. Get ready, set, change. Change. Change, change. Hit you with a double. Ready, set, change. Keep bouncing, keep bouncing, keep bouncing, keep bouncing. Change, change, change. Good, stop on there, give your legs a shake. Jumbi, tension, bow, jumbi, sparring stance. So reminder, my toes have to be forwards. They don't have to be directed forwards, but this one's like on a 45-degree angle. Shouldn't be back, 45-degree angle. My knees are bent, my hands are up here. Good. Just check it. Is your back foot 45, is your front foot forward, and are your hands up? Good. Take a step forward. Move back. My foot, this foot, take a step forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Notice my body when I step. I don't want to step forward and have my body back. Look, not this way. My whole body travels forward. Forwards. So as I step forward, my hand comes out to here. Hand here. Yeah? Hand here. This is called a jab. So I'm using my pushing muscles. Believe it or not, my pushing muscles, like I'm pushing, my hand closed to push forward. Again, here. All right, ready? 1, and back. 2, and back. 3, and back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change. Now we use your other hand. Make sure this one stays high. So although I'm not using it, I still need it here. This hand's gonna punch, this one's gonna step. So I step, and I punch, and remember, it's like a push. I'm almost pushing. I'm pushing, I'm not extending. So make sure when you punch, you're using your pushing muscles, not extending. Ready? 1. Move fast now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Change. Very good. All right, shake it out. So my hands use pushing. Look, my elbow goes high, and I push. I don't want it to open like a door. See how my elbow's gonna stay? This is wrong. I need it. My hand, push. Does that make sense? I hope so. All right, cool. Go back to your sparring stance. We're gonna double it up now, so we're gonna do 2. We go 1. After I do my 1, I'm gonna drop lower. Notice my height goes low. Okay, 1, low, 2, and back. 1, low, 2, and back. 1, low, 2, and back. Wait a second. How many punches am I doing? Yeah, 2. I'm doing 2 punches. So how many steps should I do? 2, correct. So I'm gonna go high, low, and I'm gonna step again. 2 steps. 1, low, 2. Okay, all right, at your own time. Do as many as you can. Go. High, down, low. 2 steps, make sure 2 steps. Double check, are you doing 2 steps? You change, other side. Reminder, 2 punches, 2 steps. 1, low, 2, and back. At your own time, begin, go. High and 2. Keep going. And stop it there. All right, let's have a look at it again. So here, hands up, elbows in. I'm gonna do my jab. Let's just call it a jab. Say jab. Good, this is a jab. I'm gonna do 3 now, but the game is fast. I need it as fast as you can. Now, if I'm doing 3 jabs, how many steps do I have to do? I hope you said 3. So 3 punches, 3 steps, 3 movements. 3, 3, 3. 3. So I'm gonna be here, hands up. I'll do my first one, 1, 2, 3. Notice my foot moved 3 times. The back leg doesn't really matter. If it comes in, great. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. But my biggest focus is my hand and my front leg, the front items. So my hand and my leg. So 1, 2, 3. Make sense? All right, let's do it. Get ready. Ready? Hands up, legs bent, set, go. 1, 2, 3, and back. Get back. Get ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, and back. Ready? Hands close, set, go. 1, 2, 3, and back. Good. Other side now. You can turn face this way. Other side. Same thing. 3 steps, 3 punches, 3 movements. Go. 1, 2, 3, and back. Again, 1, 2, 3, and back. Pushing muscles, not opening, not this way. Pushing. Again, 1, 2, 3. Good, check it out. Give me attention, bow. Good, let's stretch. Take your legs a little bit wide, bend and push your knees out. While you're here, just do some circles with your knees, other way. Take your legs wide. If you can do the splits, do it, but it's so tricky. I just want to feel pain on the inside of my legs. If you can, just take it a little bit wider. I'm using my hands to support. If your floor is quite hard, like maybe it's concrete or tiles, you might want to do this sitting down. So we'll all do it now. So just sitting down, but my legs stay wide. You can go over and grabbing one toe. If you can't, try to grab something, my knee, so I can pull myself close to my calf or my ankle. But the goal is to get close enough to grab my foot. Now, when you're here, pull yourself closer. This should have some pain. The pain is important for stretching. You might see some athletes do some stretching before their sports. Soccer players, very common. You'll find the same with football players, but there's more dynamic stretching. Change other leg. So you want to try and feel pain here. But my knees are of key importance here. So I want my legs to be straight. If my leg starts to bend, it's a detriment to my stretch. So I make it sure it's straight while I'm reaching over. If you'd like, you can try and take your heel off the ground to make sure your leg is straight. It's not essential, but it's a good way to test if your leg is straight. Coming down to the middle, try to put your elbows down, almost like I'm watching TV. And legs together. Give it a shake. Good. Just lying down on your belly now. So belly down, just pushing up, trying to stretch your stomach or your abdominal muscles. The game here is to sit up as much as you can. And staying up. Good. Big tension and bow. Go back to your sparring stance. So from here, we're going to do a front kick. My back leg, the one that's furthest away, is going to lift with my knee. I want to lead my knee. Lead with my knee, and then it extends out and back down. I'll do it again so you can see. You can do it with me if you like. So lift your knee up, here, almost like I'm going to kick a soccer ball. Similar but different. My leg comes up, it's going to point almost towards where I'm wanting to go. And then from here, my foot extends out. You'll notice here that the main contact is on the bottom of my foot. This is okay. I don't want this. If you can get the halfway point, this is perfect. Now bending your knee down, and then you can come back. We'll do it again. Knee, extend, bend, and back down. Knee, extend, bend, back down. We'll do a few practice ones. Ready? 1, and back. 2, back. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Other side, same thing. So leave your knee and then extend. Before it lands, you've got to bend again. So very common mistake most people will make is they'll bend on the way up, they'll kick, and their leg will scoop down. Please don't. So try your best to bend before you land. Lift, kick, bend, and back down. Do a few practice ones. 1. Again, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Change. Alright, we're going to do the same thing, but I'm going to change it slightly. So I'm going to actually move forwards. I'm going to lift my knee, same as before. Kick, bend, I'm going to put it straight down in front now. So before it was landing back, now it's going to move forwards. Lift, kick, bend, down. Now I have a new back leg, and I can repeat the process. Lift, kick, bend, down. Same again. Lift, kick, bend, down. From here I can turn around if you like. 1, 2, 3. 3. It's a theme today. 3. I would like you to do 3 kicks that way, then 3 kicks back. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and change. 1, 2, 3, and change. 1, 2, 3, and change. Do that a few more times. And stopping there. I want you to ask yourself, did your knee bend the 2 times? So did it bend here and on the way back? When we're doing a few more, sometimes it's hard for us to concentrate and remember that second bend. Please remember that bend on the way back. Does that make sense? Well, I hope so. Cool. I'm gonna do the same thing, but different. Watch careful. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift my knee up. I'm gonna extend. I'm gonna bend it, but don't put it down yet. I'm gonna try to go higher again. Kick and bend. Not yet, and the third one. The theme today is 3. Once you do one leg, you can do the other leg. So I would like you to try kick 3 times before your leg goes down. 1, bend. 2, bend. 3, bend. And back down. Does that make sense? All right, let's have a try. Let's go. 1, back. 2, back. 3. Try not to fall over though. Don't try not to fall over. You can do your other leg. 1, 2, 3, and back. If you can get a 4th, definitely do 4. But your goal is to try and get at least 2. Oh, so tricky. And stopping there. Very good. Cool, cool, cool. So, today, we focus on our jab. So our jab is the lead hand, some would say, or is referred, but mainly referred to as a jab. So boxing, all these sports, even some of the Olympic sports, referred to as a jab. The cross is a little bit different. It's the backhand, but similar principles. But we'll go over that next time. So next time, we're gonna focus on my hip movement and my body rotation. So from the backhand. For our kicking, we did a front kick, which is more linear style here. This is using our back leg. We're gonna focus on a more complex movement next week, where my legs actually change. So you might recognize this almost from like a few movies, but it's a more complex version of that basic kick. Hope you had some fun. Hope you got a little bit sweaty, and enjoy your time at home, and hope you're all doing well. See ya.